Hi everyone, welcome to the second History of Art vlog. Today I'm at the Norman Rea Gallery on campus. The Norman Rea Gallery is a student-led gallery. It's the only student-led gallery in the whole of the UK universities, and it's their 10-year anniversary, and they've just done their 10th exhibition, which is very, very exciting. So I'm here today in the gallery space in Derwent College in York, and I'm going to speak to Emma, who is the treasurer at the Norman Rea, all about the new exhibition.
I'm Emma, I'm the treasurer of the Norman Rea Gallery, and as Aneeska said, we are the only student-run gallery in the UK. Our whole committee is made up of students, and we like to get students involved in all the curating of the gallery, giving them like practical work experience in running a gallery, which can be a lot of work, but it's really fun. I'm going to show you around our latest exhibition, which is 10, which is up for another week.
Cool.
Which, it celebrates all the artists that we've exhibited over the past 10 years.
Okay, and we tell everyone about the process of how you guys selected the different artists, because obviously you've had so many.
Yeah.
How did that all work?
We had, so our database and archives were lost, so we wanted to kind of build that up as well as celebrating the artists. Okay. So we contacted any committee members we still had records of and asked them to kind of tell us about their committee and also choose one of their favourite artists that they exhibited during their time at the Norman Rea. So these are kind of a collection of the artists that they chose that got back to us, because we had a long list and not everyone responds or is able to do the show. Cool. But these are the ones we've got, as well as a few new artists that we thought represented like the future of the Norman Rea. And this is Benjamin Brown. He did a whole solo show, I think in 2012 or 13. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's make of this what you will.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, what's amazing, I think, about this exhibition that I really liked is the array of stuff. Mm-hmm. That there's everything and anything from literally so many different mediums and forms. Yeah. But it's so put together so well.
Yeah, we've got this is kind of to do with video games, which is preempting another exhibition we're doing in spring term about digital life and video games and stuff like that. We've got these more kind of traditional shell and feather portraits of two artists, Mark and Judith, who did a dual show in the history of the Norman Rea, which is really lovely. We have things like this.
This is my favourite one, actually.
These two here actually are both from our show Locals, which is something we do every year, which celebrates local York artists. So these are two local York artists that agreed to have their work in this show again. Particularly love this one.
I particularly love this one as well.
It's meant to be turned, but we don't, because it's got so many kind of angles.
Yeah.
It's about kind
of... It looks so cool. Where it moves as well, as you how the rotation sort of changes. Yeah,
it looks very nice with the light on it.
Yes,
so it's a lovely reflection.
We came to the opening night the other day, and that was so fun, especially because obviously the lighting was it was all a bit dark, it was in the evening, so this particular piece just looked incredible.
The openings themselves are kind of like, although this exhibition is on for 2 weeks, the opening night is when most people see it.
Yes,
which we have kind of drinks and lots of music. We had some live bands. It was a great night. It was very packed.
Very social.
Very social.
And the Norman Rea, it also attracts so many different students from across different subjects. It's such a lovely sort of part about York, to be honest.
This is a new artist as well. She's called Astrid Morcat, who does a lot of images of student life. These are kind of like party photography, which we thought kind of represented the Norman Gallery now as a student-led gallery. This is based on Michael Craig Martin's An Oak Tree, which is very high up, which is about kind of like Catholic transubstantiation and how he called it an oak tree, the original piece, and if you say a glass of water is an oak tree, turning like water into the body, to the blood of Christ, is it an oak tree? I mean, obviously not, but...
Actual water in that?
Yeah, which is meant to be, it's kind of evaporated because gallery gets quite hot, but it was meant to be half full, and it's kind of half empty, half full.
I love these as well.
This is one of my personal favourites. I think it's very
very
cool.
Good. So much colour.
Yeah.
I really love this one at the end as well.
Yes, this is Rafael Perez. He's done some amazing, it's Pastor Paris works. Yeah, it's great.
That's it. We've got our second vlog for you. I hope you enjoyed it. For this one, it was nice to kind of show you very much sort of a student experience at York, things you can get involved with on campus. Obviously, for the last one, you saw what you could do outside of the university, in a local museum. So do check out the Norman Rea on Instagram and on Facebook as well. Keep up to date with everything they're doing. If you're a York student and you've never heard of Norman Rea before, I'd 100% recommend a visit. And if you're a prospective student, do check it out, and it is one of the perks of sort of studying here as well. So thanks so much guys, and I'll see you next time.